Hey Raiders, welcome back to the channel. It is Jerry Gaming. Hope you're doing great today. So we have one of the biggest baits we always get in raid, which is of course a ×10 for Duchess. Even though I'm pretty sure it's less than ×10, man, because she just seems to be, at least for me and my account, the hardest champion to get. I've only had one out of the hundreds of legendary champs that I've managed to pull on this account. So many +4s, 5s, 6s, you know, and I've only ever had one Duchess. I'm pretty sure some of these S-class champs are weighted to be more difficult to get than, say, fusion champs or old school champs. Do you know what I mean? So we're back again. It's Tuesday. Portal is glowing orange. ×10 chance, sacreds and ancients. I had a couple of sacreds left. I pulled those. Nothing. 2 epics. So I left it for a bit, and then obviously kids get home. You know, or the kids that ring me up, Dad, can we pull some shards? I was like, well, okay, do some gems and see what you get. So I think I'd pulled probably maybe about 30 ancients after those after those 2 sacreds, because I was kind of thinking, oh, shall I just chuck something together if I get lucky? And obviously nothing came of it, so I didn't bother. I entered the recording and just deleted it. So but then I obviously said to my boy, look, you know, if you want to do it, make sure you record it, please, and then let me know. Obviously, let me know how you get on. Because obviously, if you get gold, cool, I'll put it on here. So obviously, he did say he struck gold. Hasn't said what it is. Fingers crossed. It's the Lady Duchess. I have got some more ancients. I'm gonna pop about 50 ancient shards. Anyway, just because I've got some and I want to get another Duchess, just for all sorts of reasons, because she's amazing. So anyway, let's just go. I was going to play this vid. This is what is recorded on my phone. I say he did a couple of batches of gems. He said, again, I don't know when it's going to pop, what it is. I've tried not to look. I've been quite busy actually today at work and stuff, so I've not had a chance to really play too much raid. Okay. Here we go. So this will be about 20, no, so what we're saying, 70 to 80 since my since the Mercy Pool. Standard stuff, really. So fingers crossed, guys. This is where we're going to see the lightning. Who are we going to be? Is it going to be the lady? I didn't see any red dots, so it's not a new champ. Here we go. Guptak. Guptak Mossbeard. His real main use, I think, is in Hell Hades videos for maximum damage. I do use him in some of the early stages of Sand Devil. Apart from that, nowhere else. So there we go, and I'm pretty sure I've got more than one of this guy already. So okay, that was a bit naff. Fair enough. I mean, what are you gonna do? So if you can just bear with me, guys, there's also something else I want to just want to bring up. I'm going to hide that. Now, I don't know if you guys saw my post earlier on YouTube. I just did a quick post because I was going through Facebook this morning and I saw this. I know a few of you have seen it and, you know, and sort of commented and stuff, but I mean, let me know, guys, what you think about this. It is a clear proof of Plarium moving the goalposts whenever they see fit. So this guy, you know, I took a screenshot, clicked away on something else, and I thought, actually, I'm going to ask this guy if I could put it on my video and that sort of stuff. But when I went back, I couldn't find it. So I've commented, if someone likes it or something like that on the Facebook, I'll let them know I've put this here. But basically, some guy has said, look, I was in platinum, finished 4,189 points. Platinum finished at 4161, so he should have been in platinum, right? That was enough points to get into platinum. So he's raised the ticket because he's got a gold 5 chest, and they've come back with this. Sorry for the confusion. You're indeed platinum tier before the reset with 4,189 points. However, you got there less than an hour before the reset. Practically all week was spent in gold 5. You are not supposed to get the platinum arena chest in such a case. I hope for your understanding, Oksana. If I finished in platinum arena, then I get the chest. You are the worst person in the world. Okay, I mean, that was a bit harsh for Oksana. She's, I guess, following whatever script she's been given to do on her support, but the fact that you know, I do it, I'm sure there's plenty of other people to do it, that it gets to UK time 10 to 9 or whatever time, it's kind of roughly that time, and you're like, do you know what, where am I? In gold 5, kind of near the top. Let's just start pushing. And you start pushing, you get your phone out, you pop 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 pop, start hitting those arena fights, and you know, you've done as many as you can do, hit gold, refresh, 5 gems, you do another 4, 5, 6, can't really beat the rest, so it's going to take too long. Gems, refresh, 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 refresh. In that 10 minutes you could possibly do 50, 60, 70 upwards, whatever, depending on how, you know, how many fights you're trying to get in refreshes. So you're spending all this stuff, and then you finish at the correct level, which is above the points necessary to finish in platinum. It probably shows you finished in platinum, yet for some reason you get booted down because you were not in there an hour before the reset. Makes no sense. I don't know, guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this? I'd like to, I wish the guy, someone does like my comment in the Facebook thing so I can follow it, or I'll actually contact him to see if anything came of it. But you know, I just think it's just crazy that they're setting these rules. You follow the rules, you do what you need to do, you finish, but then they turn around and say, actually no, sorry, you're not. There must have obviously been some amount of players that all got in, so they kind of bumped them down. I don't know. There's obviously some reason for it. I guess it's just Oksana's reply isn't quite clear enough. You can tell by her, I hope for your understanding. Her English is probably her first language, so she's doing the best she can. But anyway, it just looks really bad from my point of view. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think? How would you feel if you did that on a Monday morning? Especially for you guys again in the States, when you've got to get up at 4 a.m, 3, 4, 5 a.m. To finish, to try and get into platinum. I mean, how would you feel if you did that, went back to sleep, got up, you know, 7 o'clock, getting ready for the day, suddenly you've been bumped down to gold 5. I mean, mental. Anyway, we can leave this now. Gonna jump over back to my account, pull those 50 ancients. Fingers crossed we can get ourselves Duchess. See you in a sec. Okay, guys, we are back. My accounts, clear some space, and 50. Well, I'm gonna do 50 of these. Hopefully to get this lady. We need, you know, another Duchess on any account is, you know, it's incredible. So look, let's just get to these shards. I didn't want to turn it into a rent video or anything like that, but again, I just like to, if I see stuff like that, I like to just add it in where I can. Anyway, let's go. Shards. Nothing there. As you may hear, there's no background sounds with regards to the game because someone did mention it could lag it out. I was just trying to see how it goes. It's still clearly laggy, so it's not that. I don't know, I'll do some more troubleshooting. Doesn't seem as bad at the minute, but you see how it goes. Right, Rain Beast, man. You guys played this game a few years back. Rain Beast was such a pain in the backside, man. You could just fight. It'd be one of them, really fast, really tanky, and all they're going to do is just keep healing themselves, attacking and healing themselves and freezing and healing themselves. It was just, you just couldn't do it. You just had to quit. You had to quit. It was like fighting, you know, like the Paragon. Once he gets his unkillable off, it was just a bloody nightmare. All right, nothing there. Is this going to be a waste of time, or are we going to get lucky again? Lucky again. I mean, it's still a 0.5 chance, guys. Same as Mystery Shard. Same as the Primal Shards, actually. So maybe I need to get myself 50 Primal Shards. That might take a while. Ah, for Salus Gravedirt, if any champ needed a buff, it was that guy. He needs his kit just to be rejigged and focus on one thing. It's just too crazy at the minute. Right, what's this? What's this going to be? 40? Hoarding as well. I mean, he's kind of painful to fight against, but it's not great when you've got him. Ah, Sentinel. I saw a few of those the other day. Oh, here we go. Come on. Oh, see what I'm saying, guys, about weighted champs. I know times 10 doesn't necessarily increase it that much, but I mean, come on. Now, beating the odds fine, and this guy, his kit is just, I think he's got some use, but I just can't wrap my head around his kit. I mean, it looks really cool looking champ. I mean, you know, I think he's a bit of an older champ now, so he hasn't got all the cool effects, but I mean, it's A1, it's just rubbish, really. Plays 30% increase rate if it's not a hit, so I mean, okay, whatever. Hits 3 times. Now this is kind of cool if you've got someone going in front of him that's going to get buffs out or debuffs out, then yeah, he can slap about 6 times and then steals their buffs. So that's kind of cool. I need to check his multipliers, see just how hard this hits, but yeah, you can certainly put Brimstone on him and have a very good chance of it landing. What's his A3? Yeah, plus the True Fears as well. I mean, I've got to get Fortis working right. A3. I mean, look at all these variables. True Fears this and Fears that. Increased defense this. Block damage that. If they're under block damage, sorry. Then shields, and this can't be resisted, and provokes if they're legendaries. I don't know, man. It just seems so random. Like you just sort of cast it and hope for the best. And it's, you know, it's a 3-turn cooldown. I mean, it does the yeah, I mean, it can't be resisted. Plus, you get this extra damage thing, and if you get hit, it does like a reflect damage on Legend Champ. So it's, you know, it's just, I don't know. When they probably made him like years ago, it probably looked really cool, really kind of exciting, funky, unique setup. But I don't know. I mean, there's so much stuff now, like Stone Skin and stuff in the game, that it just kind of puts it all, you know, means you just can't use these champs. Especially like an arena, which is probably where he's really good for. Right, let me just look in the Guardian Ring, because I'm pretty sure. Let me just check faction Guardians. Because I think he's a plus. Yep, yeah, he's a +3. So, yeah, I can +4 this guy. When there's next time there's champ training, I'll +4 him, and there you go, another +4. Right, guys, I'm leaving it there. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Have you pulled? Did you get better luck than I did? Let me know in the comments, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.